Dawn of one of the biggest side quests in Zelda history. Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In this part, we'll be starting on, like I said, one of the biggest side quests in Zelda, and possibly even gaming history, the Anju and Cafe quest. Well, most people call it that. I don't know if it has an official name, but that's just what most people call it, because it does involve those two people, and before I do anything, well, before I start here, and I have to wait till 10 o'clock anyway, so I guess I can explain this while I'm waiting. This side quest, it probably takes about an hour plus time of your time playing this game. Obviously, I'm going to be cutting out the unnecessary waiting because there are timed events at different days and stuff. There's also some optional events that you can do as well, but I'll try to show some of them that I remember and stuff. And yes, I am using a guide for this because I can't for the life of me remember this. I think I've only done this like twice on my 200% save files before, so yeah. Yeah, there's some optional side quests, not side quests, optional quests, or optional events, I guess you could say. I'll be showing some of those, but not all of them if I don't remember them. First thing we have to do is wait for the mayor's office to open, which is at 10, which is why I'm waiting here. Yeah, this side quest, you basically, I'll just get this out of the way right now. Basically, you have to do it twice. Although the second time, you can do it a little shorter because you don't have to go through everything again. But yeah, the first time, I'll be getting the most out of everything. Then the second time, I'll just cut to the end when we'll get the second prize because I really don't need to show all this again. This is also going to be split across probably a few videos just because I don't want this to drag on for... Even with the cutting, it would probably still be like maybe at least a half hour for the whole thing. So yeah, I'll probably split it up into 2 or 3 videos, probably just 2. Whenever I say 2 or 3, it usually ends up being 2. That happened with the temples a lot, so yeah. Yeah, just waiting for 10 o'clock to happen now. I guess I should probably cut here, because even, oh yeah, one other thing, you usually want to have the clock down at the bottom green, so like you don't want to slow down time just because then you'll have to wait even longer. And yeah, there really aren't any stressful events, I guess you could say, like where you have to get to somewhere really quickly. There are some times, but if you have the Song of Soaring or the Bunny's Hood and stuff like that, well, you have to get the Song of Soaring, but if you have all that, you should be fine. I guess I could go over what the side quest gets you. It gets you, I think 3 or 4 masks. It'll get us the rest of their masks, I know. So let me see. We have 1, well, besides this one's for later. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 masks. It'll get us 2 heart pieces. Well, it'll get us 3 heart pieces, actually. It'll fill up the rest of our heart containers because, like I said, the last 4 heart pieces are in the final area. And yeah, after that, we should be good to go to the last area of the game. So, this is the last side quest part, I guess you could say. Oh yeah, Gorman is here right before it opens. I don't know how, but he like times himself right exactly at 10 o'clock to walk into the door. And yeah, the door changes there too. I'm not sure if that's just a virtual console glitch or something, but yeah, you can talk to these two and see their conversation, but she just looks like a thinned out Oompa Loompa, so I'm not going to do it. I forgot to show this before, but if you talk to the mayor here, most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards, do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. Also, look at the inside of their mouths. It looks like the walls on Jabu Jabu's belly. What if they actually use that texture in their mouths? That would be weird, I don't know. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly, it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but if people aren't here for it, don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vincent. or Vicen, we councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning this town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Miss Mayor Doter? Let's not bring my wife into this. So, he was added to our notebook, and Madame Aroma is actually who we need to go see for the first thing here. Yeah, I guess I could have shown that little quest, or that little side story at the beginning there. Basically, they're arguing about whether the townspeople should evacuate or not, because they see the moon falling. So, yeah, this is Madame Aroma. Definitely a heavy-set woman. Oh dear, are you on a field trip, or are you the expert person finder I hired? Expert person finder, do those exist? Well, maybe in Termina. Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat. I've lost 5 pounds. Keep it coming, ma'am. You're doing good. That's how they start. First it's 5 pounds, then it's more, and yeah. You haven't anything though. Oh dear. Well, could you look for him for me? Yes, I will. Oh my, of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, well, we get a phase mask here. It's not really useful for anything except if you talk to people with it on, they'll give you hints about where a cafe is. Basically, if you're not using a guide like I am, or if you're not using a guide like I'm using a guide, then it would be useful for that. Also, I'm pretty sure Madame Aroma is one of the few people in this game that doesn't have her model reused from Ocarina of Time. Like, I'm pretty sure she's a totally new character. I think Toto here, too, is too, because, yeah, he's the one we helped out in the milk bar. He's the band manager of the Mikau's band, the Indigo Goes, I think they're called. So now we actually have to wait till 2 o'clock, I think, is the next event, which is at the Stockpot Inn. So I guess I'll cut over to that, and I will meet you inside the Stockpot Inn at 2 p.m. I guess that was a pretty, while I was cutting away, I just happened to see Angie walk in here, and I guess that was another conversation that you could get. I didn't actually know that existed. Oh my god, look at her. Look at that! You could take someone's head off with that. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess Anju's grandmother isn't actually insane like I sort of thought she was by calling me Tortoise. And also, I guess Tortoise is Anju's father, and that's her grandmother, so... Yeah, and also Angie was added to her notebook there, so I guess that's another important thing to show. Okay, so yeah, now I guess she's taking it up to her room here now and eating it. Then she'll come back out at 2, which is when I will meet you over here, because we need to talk to her at the front desk at 2 p.m. Okay, at 2 p.m., well, actually you don't have to see this right at 2 p.m. I'm pretty sure the event takes place at 2:15, or maybe, I don't know, but if you walk in and see the postman here, you can see them talking to each other. What's this? I haven't delivered this to you. Ah, wait. This letter, where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I mean. From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. So specific. That's not what I mean. Well, okay. I guess postmen can't give away which postbox they got their mail from, even though there's only, like, 4 of them in town. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't really need to take off my bunny hood, but yeah, if you talk to Angie after that, welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? No, but lying is always good in a video game. You do have a reservation? That's good. Mr. Bobbery, is it? Oh, well, one moment, please. Mr. Bobbery, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Okay, well, it is afternoon right now, but our room is your room is the knife chamber on the 2nd floor. Oh boy, that sounds comforting. Yeah. You got a room key. Yeah, okay. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. Apparently. Oh yeah, I guess this is added to your notebook too, because, like, it counts as an event, so maybe this counts for 100%? I don't really know. You don't have to get the room key, but if you don't, Angie will kick you out at, she'll kick you out at... Sorry, there, I was just looking at something. She'll kick you out at, 8 p.m., I think. So yeah, if you don't have that on, then you'll have to go like a Deku and like go up here where we did to get the heart piece for the hand. We had to sneak in the top entrance at the back, so yeah. Also, if you go up to your room here, I guess I could show this while I'm waiting. Actually, I want to see if you can actually do this now, because there is another event that I want to show that has to involve the reservation we just got. If you talk to her with the cafe mask on, will she do anything now? You're also looking for Cafe. I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Okay, so I guess I can do that now. Yeah, you do need to do that. That is a, required quest thing there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the knife chamber, our room. Yeah, so if you come in here, you can get a chest, and I guess they feel bad for making you pay so much, so they give you 100 rupees of your money back, even though we got it for free. So I guess that's another way to get money if you feel like it. What a ramshackled inn. Is this room first class? You can hear who's ever next door crying, or for crying out loud. Well, whatever, we're staying for free, so we can't expect much. Yeah, but she thought we were paying, so it's a good thing. I'm jumping on the bed, I'm a kid. Actually, he's more like a teenager in this game. Also, why is this called the knife chamber? I see no knives. I don't know. Maybe it's trying to scare people away from not coming in here. I don't know. Anyway, the next event is actually at 4 p.m., so I guess they didn't really have to cut there. That's good for me in future, so I don't have to cut out as much and edit as much. And there's the next event. Yeah, I'm calling this Goron an event. That's really all he is to me. I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I made a reservation. The name's Bobbery Gordo. Oh, Mr. Bobbery Gordo. I don't have a reservation under that name. There is one close to that, but... What? Really, Gordo? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Gordo. I'm terribly sorry. So, I guess this is, like... If you ever played Ocarina of Time, you know that there's a Goron that gets named after you defeat Dodongo's Cavern. So I guess this is like the Terminian equivalent of that, because he's also named after you. Wait, what does he say? It's hard work to live in Gordo. So yeah, I guess that last part he said, like when we were actually talking to Anju, showed that Bobbery Gordo wasn't his name, it's just something he says. So his real name is just Bobbery. Also, if you check him later in the night, he'll be sleeping outside the inn here, and that's kind of sad if you ask me. I mean, maybe he's doing it right now. Let's go check. But then I think after this, we just have to wait till 11. So yeah. Or 11:30, that's when Anju went. The thing. Like I said, if you get the room key, she won't kick you out if you stay inside. So that's good. Yeah, he sits down to sleep, I think. Or no, just sit right now. It's hard work to live in Gordo. Oh, okay. Maybe it's at night only, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll cut to either 11:30 or whenever the next event is. I actually can't really remember. I'm pretty sure it's just 11:30. I remember this part having a lot of waiting. So I'll just cut that out and cut to the next event. Oh, there's Anju leaving her room. Wait, can you talk to me here? We'll talk in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Ma'am. I have the bunny hood on. Wait, did it actually make me faster when I was... It didn't look like it was actually making me any faster when I was Z-targeting her, L-targeting her, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we're here, almost at 11:30. It's more like 12 o'clock, actually. So she was sort of a liar, because 12 o'clock is when she actually gets in here. Also, I should mention that this kitchen is the most unsanitary kitchen I've seen. I mean, maybe that water flow there is kind of cool. In fact, it looks really cool. But there's bugs in the kitchen. I don't know if fish, like live fish, should actually be swimming in there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry to trouble you so late at night. It's about him, Cafe. I received a letter from him. Yeah, I know, I saw. You were afraid of it. Strange, isn't it? Greeting a letter from a missing person. Or getting a letter from a missing person. There's absolutely no mistaking, it's from him. Yeah, I know, that's what the return address is for, ma'am. It's clear to me. Please, here's my letter. Please put this in a postbox. What, you can't do it yourself? It's like, this postbox, like, literally, maybe 3 yards away from the stockpot inn. Oh my god. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Well, you can at least put the letter in the post box. Can I ask this of you? Yeah. Thank you very much. And we get a letter to convey that, wow, that letter looks, oh my god, it's going through the envelope there. That looks really bad. You were given the letter to convey. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it to a mailbox. And we made an important promise, and that was at a door note. Please mail it immediately in the morning. Will do. Actually, you don't have to wait for morning. You can just do it now. And well, my control stick wasn't like moving there for a minute. Maybe it was like Virtual Console something, or maybe it was the classic controller, or maybe it was the Wiimote. I don't know. I am using an official classic controller, so I doubt that it's anything wrong with that. Unless Nintendo is just really bad at making controllers, I don't know. Anyway, if you go to any mailbox, it doesn't have to be this one is just the closest one. And you deposit a letter. Your letter has been received. Ka-ching. And unlike Wind Waker, there's no, like, post fee or anything. And also, there's like 5 mailboxes. Yeah, there's 2. There's one over here, too. Why is there's so many mailboxes, and yet you use it, like, twice in the game, I think. You use it once for this, and then once for something later. Not even to mail a letter. Anyway, I think, oh, wait. Goron is sleeping. What does he say? The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro. Well, yeah, that's sort of his catchphrase, I guess. They're really burning that into your mind. Then again, I guess talking to him is optional. But anyway, in the next part of Majora's Mask, we'll be continuing on with the Day 2 stuff of the Anjo and Cafe side quest. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.